Alright, what's up guys? Tamrock here, back with another video. Um, Sorry I haven't posted on this channel in a while. Um, I I just didn't really feel like it. This season was not, um, it was pretty simple. Defense won the game, offense didn't do anything. That's not the point of this video. The point of this video is we're going to be talking about the um, Marquise Hollywood Brown signing, what I think about it. I know I'm a little late to this. Everybody's been talking about it, but I've done my research, and here's what I think. I don't have anything to put on screen. I'm sorry. I'm working on a better editing process and all kinds of stuff. Just go with it. So, for Hollywood Brown, he has a drop rate of 3%. You can look it up. He has a drop rate of 3% for his entire career, or just maybe last season. I'm pretty sure it's career, which is really good for us, as we all know. Excuse me. We all know because last year everybody was dropping the ball. MVS, Kadarius Toney, Sierra Moore, name it, they dropped it. Even Travis Kelce was dropping it. So that is really good to have that kind of drop rate really low, and he's really fast. Now, why that is important, a lot of people are saying we don't need speed anymore. I'm one of them. I don't think speed is that important anymore. We need finesse guys like Rashee Rice, but because of how fast he is and the fact that he actually does make plays, unlike MVS or I guess even Hardman. If Hardman had like one good year. I am a Hardman fan, but I mean, I gotta be truthful. He doesn't do anything. Hollywood Brown has actually made a lot of good plays on bad teams. Hardman made good plays on a good team. On a bad team, he didn't do anything besides the Super Bowl, which we all thank you for your service on that one. But he makes a lot of good plays. Andy Reid knows how to use speed. We've seen it with Hill, Hardman, and MVS. But my whole thing is here's how the offense looks before the draft or anybody else gets signed. As of, I don't know what day it is. It is, check my, it does not tell me what time it is. Okay. It doesn't tell me the day. Anyway, moving on. It's March something. March 19th. March 19th. Pretty sure. So on March 19th, this is how the offense looks. Patrick Mahomes, as we know, Pacheco, Kelce. I had a brain freeze. Kelce. Then the wide receiver room goes Hollywood Brown, Rashee Rice, Sky Moore, Kadarius Toney, and I think Ross is still on the team. I don't know how the receiver room goes in order. It may be Rice first, it may be Hollywood Brown first. Kadarius Toney could be over Sky Moore. John Ross could be over Kadarius Toney. We don't know. That is the players in the room as of now. But if you take that all into account, if we don't re-sign Hardman, we don't get any of our receivers back, that is the receiver core we have. Maybe we get, I've seen it online, his name is Mitchell, I don't know how to say his first name in the draft. We get him. That is the best wide receiver core in the NFL, and I will fight anyone on that. Hollywood Brown is the speed guy. You have to double him or he will probably get by you. And if you choose not to double him, or you choose to double him, that leaves Rice open. And if you have really good corners and you can both have one-on-one coverage with with Hollywood Brown and Rice, that leaves somebody like Sky Moore and Kelce. Kelce will always be one-on-one coverage. Every single day of the week he will be one-on-one coverage. That is why he was so good with Hill, because he was always one-on-one and he would beat it. When they would double him, that's when Hill would get open. We have that kind of thing going now, but we have two receivers that both get clamped. With the Bengals, we would get clamped, like Hill would get clamped, and then Kelce would get clamped, and then we'd have nobody else to throw to. If Hollywood Brown gets clamped and Kelce gets clamped, we got Rice. Rice gets clamped. These two guys are not great, but I mean, they will kind of, one of them will catch the ball. Sky Moore and Kadarius Toney. They have to at least give them some kind of attention as well, which could turn attention away from Rice and Hollywood Brown. At least Sky Moore. Sky Moore will catch the ball. He just is never targeted. He doesn't get open. Kadarius Toney gets open but doesn't catch the ball, so he's kind of irrelevant in case he pops off, which I hope he does. I like Kadarius Toney's skill set. He's also really fast. So you have three guys that are fast, and one guy who's kind of fast. He's not really. Sky Moore is not that fast. Kadarius Toney can fly, Rice can fly, and so can Hollywood Brown. And then you throw in Kelsey. How do you stop all of those guys? And let's say we bring back Hardman. Now you're really fucked because Hardman can also fly. We know that. Hardman was like the third fastest guy in the league when we drafted him or something. It was top 5. So I mean, that just makes it even harder to stop this offense. And you know, we got Pacheco who can open up the run game. We got Mahomes who can run it. He can throw it. He can do it all. I mean, my man's won 2 back-to-back Super Bowls. You can't stop denying it anymore. The defense, if we keep L'Jarius Sneed as the best defense in the entire league, I mean, I wouldn't have liked to seen Chris Jones get that big of an extension. I wanted him here, don't get me wrong. I just think that was a lot of money for a 30-year-old D tackle. I mean, he's worth it, but I just don't know if that was the right decision because we have a lot of depth there, and we really should turn our attention now to Sneed. I think the offense is set. Maybe get McKinnon back. Maybe get a new guy in the draft, like a receiving back. Pacheco can't do it all. I mean, he gets tired eventually. If you keep Sneed and you keep that, we pretty much have that same defense from last season, maybe just a few pieces missing. So if you keep Sneed with this new offense, we already won a Super Bowl with this horrible offense. So if we now have a good offense and a good defense, we'll be unstoppable because it's always one or the other. Good offense, bad defense. Bad offense, good defense. It's always one or the other. Take the 2019 or 2018 season, Mahomes' first year as a starter. Horrible defense. We gave up 50 points to the Rams. Horrible, horrible defense. But the offense was the best in the entire league. Mahomes threw 50 touchdowns, got an MVP. So if we could finally have a good offense, I'm not saying the best offense in the entire league. We don't need that. We just need an offense that can score 30 points, 20 points. And then our defense, who doesn't allow more than 20 points, will be golden. We will probably go undefeated at that point. I know we won't. We'll go like 16-1 or whatever. We'll set out starters, I know. But we could possibly do it. We could possibly be the only team to do a 3-peat because we have all the pieces. Like I said, if we get rid of Sneed, that is a huge blow. Nobody's really in my train of thought with that. People are like, we have McDuffie. McDuffie covered Hill one time, and the only time he did, it was a touchdown. So Sneed took over for that game, and he never got another touchdown. Sneed is better than McDuffie, in my opinion. I'm not saying McDuffie's bad before you get all riled up. I think McDuffie is fine. I just think Sneed's better. Back to Hollywood Brown. I got so off topic. Oh my god. Anyway, Hollywood Brown will probably be a 1,000-yard plus receiver. My opinion, my guess is 1,300 yards, 10 touchdowns for Hollywood Brown in his first year, and has an extended year and then does even better. That's my thought. Because it's only a 1-year deal worth $11 million, which is exactly what we were paying MVS by MVS. I think Hollywood Brown could earn another contract here. I don't think he'll do what Juju did. I don't think he'll take bigger paydays elsewhere. He took a massive pay cut to play here in the first place. So I really think Hollywood Brown is the best signing we have had in a long time, free agency wise. I don't think it could have went any better. I do think we are winners of free agency, and we're not even done yet. Chiefs are probably done. We don't have a lot of cap yet. I don't know if they're going to restructure contracts. I don't know if they're going to extend players to like lower their cap hit. I don't know if the new season has started, right? So shouldn't we have like $205 million somewhere from Mahomes? Didn't he give up like a shit ton? I don't know how it's working. Anyway, basically that's it. Hollywood Brown is now a Chief. He will be the best receiver since Tyreek Hill, in my opinion. Come back to this video after the season and let me know if I was right. And stay tuned for next week. I will be doing a way too early prediction. I will say my Super Bowl winners, my AFC, NFC championships, and yada yada yada, playoffs, division leaders. So just come back in about a week, or maybe in a couple days. I'm not sure, and we'll go over that. I just want to get on camera, say I'm back on this channel, and say that Hollywood Brown is probably the best receiver we will have past, what, 3 years, 4 years? I don't know. He might even be better than Hill. Probably not, but he could be better than Hill. He could be the best receiver in Chiefs history. He's only 25, so he's not that old yet. I think Sky Moore's like 24, so I mean, he's not that old yet. He's 24, or he's 25. That means he has a solid 5 years here before he turns 30, and then he'll start to slow down at 30. But I mean, after that, you know, way into the future. Anyway, I just wanted to come on here and say my thoughts. Tame Dog, out.